Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. This is the Kizer and Beez Blades live stream, baby. I'm going to show you all of the new knives that are being released February 1st, 2026 at midnight Eastern Standard Time, which is the best time, I might add. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. This isn't going to be a long live stream like we normally do every Friday night where it's 4 hours. This one is going to be moving and grooving because we have a whole table covered with brand spanking new Kizers. Big shout out to all the veterans and past, present, and future out there, and all the members of law enforcement, first responders, and everybody's out there working at Taco Bell and McDonald's and stocking the shelves and all that good stuff, and the truckers. And I appreciate you all to pieces, and everybody that listens with your earbuds, or if you're listening while you're driving down the road just to hear what's going on. If you are just listening, I'll let you know what we're talking about, and usually somebody from Kizer will stop by and throw out some prices and stuff while we're doing it. But we're going to give away 3 brand spanking new Kizers, 3 mystery Kizers. But it's Saturday night. It's so weird when it's not a Friday night, right? What's up, Twisted Drag and Tim Bushy, Addicted to Blades, Henry, hello. Addicted to Blades, how the heck are you, man? Trouble Bunny said, going to be working on a project and lurking, but glad to get to see the new releases. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you're here to hang out with us, man. Lady. DC said, what up, Beez? What's up, man? Seppy Dog, Tim Bushy, Henry. So let's see. Larry's in here. We'll give it just a couple minutes for people to realize that we're live. And then we'll start, we'll start banging through these. One of these knives is gigantic. It weighs 42 pounds. and it's 17 feet long. The blade stock thickness is 7 inches or 42 centimeters. I'm sure I got that right. Actually, I am going to check right now to see how many ounces, counting the sheath, this big fixed blade is. Whoo-hoo! 17.6 ounces. That's a boat anchor. Oh my goodness. Lion said bonus live stream. Whoop whoop. Absolutely. What's up, Sean McDonald? He said one of these knives comes with a truck. Exactly. It comes with one of those small U-Hauls, right? Is this live for the midnight drop? Raccoon Tactical said, yes, it is. It is for the midnight drop. That's going to happen 9, 10, 11 in 3.6 something hours. So yeah, when it hits midnight, these are going to drop. And we have, I think I put it, yeah, the 10% code is code Beez16. Use my link that's in the pinned comment. That way I get credit for getting you there. Said, flicking a blade, smashing a burger, and checking out some fresh drops. American dream. Absolutely, dude. I just got done eating some Arby's. I have crock pot right now. I have vegetable beef soup in the crock pot, and I'm just going to show you my favorite Kizer knife of 2026 while people are filing in. Usually takes a few minutes for people to realize that we're live. But yeah, this is my El Favorito, and there were so many good ones in 25. But this one is just, oh my gosh, it's just so good. Yeah, use code Beez16, but use my link. That's the important part. If you want to support the channel, use the link. I just put it in there. Radley said 17 ounces. That's pretty good size. Yes, it is. It's no joke. What's up, Brown Sugar? How you doing? Miss Stacy Bolster Blades is in the hive. Extraordinaire of moderation. Well, I don't know if she's an extraordinaire of moderation, but I know she's a good moderator. Moderation is key. Moderation in everything, right? I'm not good at that. So yeah, so here's this one. You know, it's been 5 minutes, and if people are going to come in, they're going to come in. I'm not going to wait till the end to do all the giveaways. So you early birds, it won't be long. I'm going to do an early giveaway. So we're going to start out with this one right here, starting right off the bat. This is the new Kizer Aegis T. Would you look at it? Just look at it. The Aegis T. Now here's the Aegis, right? doesn't look anything like the Aegis that came out last year. This is the Aegis T, and I'm only guessing. I don't know, but maybe the reason why they gave it the T is for tactical. Maybe. We'll see. Here's the blade. You ready? Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at this dude. Check that out. Would you look at it? I mean, just look at it and all of its possible tacticalness. So this isn't the only blade. We have a Tonto blade. What's the blade steel on this dude? I can't even read. I need my glasses. AEBL on all three variants I'm going to show you. Has a little sharpening choil, which is very nice. Very, very nice. This is a clutch lock. It's adjustable in 5 places on the inside. Let's see. Let me get my old arc felt out here. On the inside, you will see, I don't know. Doing this upside down is always just fantastically fun. But there are 5 little dots in there where you can take the scale off, adjust the tension, so you can have this crossbar to your liking. Frankly, whatever setting it came on from the box, comfy, money, love it. Now here's a couple things. This does have a small little glass breaker. It has a reversible clip. Let me give you some texture vision on the G10. And yeah, look at that dude. I was like, what is this? But first we'll get in there for a little bit of texture vision. There you go, little fella. That ought to hold you for a while. Really nice texture on that G10. Now check this dude. This dude right here, you can open it with your thumb stud. And you can use that to, you could either use that as a gut hook, or you could use that as a seatbelt cutter. And here's the thing. It's a liner lock. I was like, what? I went to put it back in and it wouldn't move. Look here. Look at this. It's a liner lock. You push the liner in to shut it. So a little bit of tactical action. And I will tell you this, that it is very comfy in the hand. Oh, hold on. Mr. Steinman with a $2 super chat. He said, just got here. Good evening, peeps. Good evening, Mr. Steinman, sir. And Mr. D. Edelman with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, man. He said, howdy, Beez and everybody. What's up, Mr. D? Perfect. A gut hook, said Old Man on the Ridge. Cool secret blade. What's up, Thomas Wheeler? BK, hello, hello. What's up, Meta Chaos? That's really cool. As a first responder, that would come in handy. Yeah, it would. So there's that one. And I like this blade shape. This kind of reminds me of the Benchmade bailout just a little bit. A little heftier, but full-size handle. You guys might know the size of my hand. Nice full-size handle. Really good grip on it. You have some little bit of jimps up here. The jipping's not too bad. Not too bad. It could be it could be a little better. Excuse me. Kevin Smith and Knives have been a member for 11 months with a super chat. Gregory said, hello, Beez and everyone out there in YouTube land. Kevin Smith, as I said, almost. He said 11 months. Almost the 1 solid year mark. He'll get a different color B also. All right, so that's one version. Here's another version of the Aegis T. Look at this one. So for all you folks that like a little bit of, what do you call it? What do you call that stuff? I can't remember what it's called. That stuff. What do you call that? I'm totally drawing a blank. I literally cannot think of the word. Somebody tell me. Serrations. Thank you. See, that's the nice thing is if I forget something, someone always in the chat will know. So I don't have to rack my brain too hard. A mater cutter, said Zender Stovall. Serration. Thank you. Wait, Bill Doyle said, wait, what night is it? I thought last night was Friday night. This is the Kizer live stream, dude. We do a Kizer live stream once a month before the new Kizers drop. This is AEBL steel. And let me wipe it off. Get some alcohol. Do a little spray. Clean this blade off. This is a working style knife and everyday carry. Totally nails it. You know, a lot of the knives that we all get and what do you call it? Collect. They're not all like, this is one of those knives where, yes, you're going to bang it up. You're going to seriously use it. It has a really comfortable handle, has a place here where you can put your thumb behind it to really get into it. And if you want a little bit of serration action, there you go. Nice Tonto blade. There's the second variant. Now here's the third one. You have a blacked out. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's a good looking knife right there. I'll tell you what, boys. Tasting pennies, said Deadhead. No. Okay, I knew I'd warm up. I was cold when I came down here to the hive, but I have since warmed up much better. Gregory Witt has been a member for 35 months with a super chat. Mr. Gregory Witt, sir. All access bees. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. I'm waiting for the super chat to come up so I can put it up there. Sometimes StreamYards are just a little shy, a little slow. Will Beez been a member for 46 months with a super chat. He said, Beez, why didn't you tell me how comfy Duluth cargo pants are? These lined fire hose cargos are awesome. Bruh. Guy at work says that. Bruh. Dude, I've been talking about Duluth pants for what, 3 years now? I mean, they're the best thing ever. Vu said it's almost 77 degrees here. Seriously? Dude, here it's probably like 10. I don't know. Will B knows what the temperature is here in the Dayton area because he's not too far down the road from me. Oh, I'm dropping things. Christopher said, yeah, that's more my speed. Chris said, super tactical black for the Aegis T. Vu just sent 5 Beez Blades memberships with a super chat. Boo. Oh, there we go. Now StreamYard caught up. There's Gregory Witt. He said, has it been that long? Wow, time flies. See, he's about to hit the 3-year mark. And then Mr. Will B is just shy of the 4-year mark. This is crazy. I love you guys. Thank you. Vu is about to book a trip to China in March. Dude, that is going to be so cool. I got to see some of his videos when we were hanging out last week. Was that last week? The week before? Gosh, time goes by fast. And it would be very neat to see all the knife factories and all that good stuff. I hope to go there someday. Maybe Vu will go with me when I'm able to go. Just a little too soon for me. So here's the new Aegis T. This is the blacked out model. Now, if you're just getting in here, here's a couple things about the Aegis T, right? This guy right here in the back, you can open it with one finger and you have a seatbelt cutter or gut hook or whatever you want to use it for. And it's a liner lock. Look at this. You have to push the liner right here. I don't know if I can get enough light, but it's a liner lock. So that's very cool. It also has a glass breaker. It's a tactical, like this is a really solid knife. This is it's good. Like it's one of those knives that you're going to use. You just want to just scrape stuff and you just want to use this knife. Very, very good job, Kizer, on the ergos. Has really nice ergos. Beej, you mentioned how much storage the pants have, but not how comfy. Oh, well, the fire hose stretch pants from Duluth are extremely comfortable. They're giving. They have the gusset crotch, which for men is fantastic. They are the most comfortable, best pants I've ever owned. And you can bend down and pick things up, and you're not going to show plumber's crack. And yeah, Duluth are really good, dude. They're super comfortable. Steinman said, my weather app says -3 here in Southwest Michigan. Right now, it is 15 degrees in Beesland. So there, let me give you a little more texture vision on the Aegis T. Look at that. Nice texture. You're not going to drop it. Reversible clip. Nice sturdy clip on it. This is like a working man's knife, right? First responders, this would be a really good first responder knife. It really would. Chris said, really love the vids in the channel. Thanks, man. Bowtie Jason said, I'm a cool pants kid myself. Benjamin said, got to check the OTG Trailblazers out. Got 2 good EDC or mag pockets in the back. Okay. All right. It's 50 up in Billings, Montana. I thought Montana was a cold place. All right, moving right along because that's, oh, hey, if you're just getting in here, make sure you go and make a comment in the comment video because I'm not playing around tonight. If you haven't got your comment in and I do an early gaw, if I say the word giveaway, everyone will show up. Oh, look at there. Look, Beez Blades said something. How about that? Beez Blades is in the hive. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Suppy, what part of Southwest Virginia? I'm in Bristol. So there's that one. Here's a, let's show you this one. This one right here. Okay, blade steel. There you go. E2. Okay. I have to really keep myself on track on the Kizer streams because I am not gonna, I have to work tomorrow. This is not a 4-hour stream. This is the Kizer Splinter. And I have another one to show you. Would you look at that? Just look at it and all of its Kizer splinterness. First, I'll show you the handle. Is that kind of a, it's almost like a brownish purple. I can't really tell, but it's almost reminiscent of brownish purple, kind of. We're colder than Montana, said Chill. Here's the Splinter. I got to clean the blade off. Beez, you glad to be back? Yes, I am. Dull copper. Okay. There we go. There's the Splinter. Nice comfy ergos. AEBL steel. There you go. And where did I put my reading glasses? Let me throw my reading glasses on here and look at my notes, see if there's anything I'm missing here. Black stone wash. These are only going to run around $55, which that's not too bad. $55. Nice and comfy. Pretty good job on the jimping. Not too bad. Nice micro jimping. Good job on the jimps. Good job, Kizer. Good job. Such a good boy. Yeah, very nice usable fixed blade toy for sure. Pounding mill from Buchanan County. I went to high school at Garden High when it still existed, said Lee Ward. Yeah, this feels really nice. Has the standard sheath and the standard clip. And then you have this one here. If you want to go with the all blacked out version, the blade is not blacked out. The blade on this one is AEBL, and there will be versions of these also that are Amazon only, as far as I know. This one is AEBL, and these run about, I think, around 49 or 40 something, 49, which means you can get a D2 version coming soon on Amazon, and those I imagine would be even cheaper. Chris said, liking my mini harpoon. Dude, the mini harpoon is one of the best small fixies for me. Lee Ward said you can get great deals on fixed blades. It does have a little bit of jimp back here in the back. Actually, for you self-defense guys, I think it would probably serve that purpose pretty well too. Yeah, it has a lot of grip on the back here. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at all that grippage. 26 degrees in Little Elm, Texas. I like the black handle one. Very svelte, which is a sword. I don't know, said Dog One. So there's the black handled one. Now, moving right along. I told you we were going to move and groove. That way we have time to talk. And I'm not like, oh, I haven't shown you this one yet. Oh my gosh. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the next knife to show you. Beez is that rust resistant or similar to D2? AEBL is more rust resistant than D2. Let's see. AEBL has 12% chromium. So it's stainless, whereas D2 is semi-stainless. It's nominally stainless, but often behaves like a total steel a tool steel and corrosion resistance. There's exact words. Knife Wife said, hey, everyone. Good to see y'all on an extra night in the hive. Hello, hello. Good evening. Word. That didn't work. Busy fella making bank, making me smile, said Dog One. 48 and in-bay Phrasen. What? Okay, so I have several variants of this one to show you. This is the Kizer Foca BD. This is one of them. I have many versions to show you. There are two variants. You have the top liner locks, and then we also have the clutch locks. So whichever you prefer. And we're going to take a short little second here because there's something happening. We've got On the Edge with a $10 hair super chat. On the Edge, hello. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, I'll always stop for super chat. Evening, I like the first reverse Tonto in black. What was it, Beez? This is the Aegis T. This one right here is the Aegis T. It has the seatbelt cutter that is a liner lock, and then it also has a reversible clip, and it also has a glass breaker. And dude, this one, this is one of those knives that you just keep on the counter and you take with you. I like it. It's sturdy. It's super solid feeling. You know, you can squeeze it. This is a solid knife. I like it. I really do. And here's the nice thing is I don't know if they did it on purpose, maybe, but they were so smart because I do not like a glass breaker that I have to feel in the palm of my hand. This one, they put it out to the edge so the glass breaker doesn't even make contact when I'm digging it into my palm. So I don't care that it's there because I don't feel it. There's nothing worse than going like this to open up a knife and the glass breaker gets you in the hand. That's no bueno. So here's the Phoca BD. This one right here has the Mr. Fancy Pants looking blade. Let me get the blade out for you. Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at that dude. That's pretty cool. Looks like shark teeth or something. It's a top liner lock or a button liner lock. This one does not have a reversible clip, but it does have very good ergonomics. Very nice ergos. The jimping is minimal. Kizer, watch your jimping. Get a little more aggressive. Get down. See how the jimping. I'll show you on another model, but the action on it. How much snow did you get up your way, Seppi? Said Lee Ward. Ramsey said, I just unscrew the icebreakers. Really good. Larry said, that's my favorite Kizer right now. It feels so good. The pattern on that blade does look really cool. Like that pattern. And that button, I love that they've done this with the buttons and made them that different shape. Now here's the different version. Ooh, that micarta feels good. Let me give you some texture vision. A little bit of texture vision for your micarta. Look at that. Yeah. Just look at that. Oh, make sure everybody hits the like button too. On the Edge said, be sure to mention the name several times so we, the slow people, catch. This is the Phoca, P-H-O-C-A. Phoca? 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 P-H-O-C-A. Phoca? Vu said, got UFC in the background. Uh-oh. Dog One said, amazing. Dancing metal, best time ever. Chris said, that blade makes me dizzy. So you can get this one here. And all of these, let me throw on my pair of readers here. These are 14C 28 blade steel, baby. A little bit of black wash on that. 14C has some jimping out here. Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. That does its job. That's grabbing my skin just enough. That works. Nice little comfortable everyday carry, and you could get right up here behind the heel. Very nice. Feels good in the hand. Hollow grind. Not a hollow grind. That would have been really cool. Not a hollow grind on that one. Now here's another version. Here's the aluminum version. Look at this dude. Look at that. How's that for nice and crispy? That's some Krispy Kreme donuts right there. Look at that. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't put some frag or something on the button. Not that it's needed. Stacy said, I like the other one where you cannot see the logo. So this one has a really nice feel to it. Kizer has some of the best micarta, hands down, said Mikey. Dog One said, that's it. Bullseye. Yeah, look at that, dude. That's a pretty good looking knife right there, if I do say so myself. Very smooth. And then here is the other version, crossbar lock, or the clutch lock. This is the clutch lock. It has 5 spots where you can adjust. You just take the scale off, adjust the Omega spring to whatever tension you want. Here's the thing, is there are 5 holes on each side, right? You can so fine tune it to exactly how you want it to feel, right? Like if you have neuropathy or arthritis, or if you like a harder spring or an easier spring, you can adjust one to like level 3 and the other one to level 4 or level 2, and you can really fine tune it. TM said, I like your live stream style. Hope you get more followers soon. Thanks, man. Lee Ward said, I like aluminum handles. That one's cool. Liking the new designs. Here's the micarta on this one. Really nice micarta. And I like what they did with the thumb studs. Give it a little pop of color. That's very nice. Nice blade shape. Clean it off. Nice blade shape on this one. This is a nice everyday carry. Nice EDC. It has just plenty of room, and I have large size hands. Plenty of room for nice small everyday carry. Really good action on it. Feels pretty darn good. I don't know. Am I the only one? Do most people hold their knife way back here when they cut? I like putting my thumb out there. That's just, I like resting my thumb out farther. So I like it when jimping comes out farther. So with me, the jimping is covering 3/4 of my thumb, just not the tip. Bronze looks so nice on that one. Kizer's doing work, said Monster Hunter. Yeah, so there's that version. It does have a place for a lanyard. So all you lanyard and fob lovers. Now here is another version. James said, definitely with you. Don't know why they put it back so far. Really love the brown micarta button liner lock, said Rudeman. Here's another variant. Look at that. How's that for crispity clean? I like that. So would this be called tux or reverse tux? Somebody tell me. So a little bit of blue anodized hardware. Very nice. Very, very nice. And that looks like T8 hardware, which is very nice. That's nice and crispy looking. Reverse tux. Okay. Nice and comfy. Feels good. And they did put some jimping up on the inside right here to give you a little bit of grippage when you choke up on it. I got to say, that is pretty darn comfortable. Just like that. Pretty darn comfortable. This make a nice EDC. This is one of those Kizers that I end up getting for family. I'm like, yep, that's a good one. That's one that, non-knife people, just someone that's regularly going to use a knife and they're not crazy about knives like we are. This is one of those. And you know what? Truth be told, this one right here, I can't see why I wouldn't recommend this to first responders. I'm gonna tell Mrs. Beez about this one. I think this would make a really good knife for a cop or an EMT. Yeah, the Aegis T. This is a really good one. I like it. Plus the seatbelt cutter. If anyone's going to use a seatbelt cutter, it'd be them. Now check this one out. We got the Karuti wood. Look at this one. How's that for a little bit of Mr. Fancy Pants? This is what I call poor man's Damasteel. Look at that. It looks like Damasteel. Poor man's Damasteel with some Karuti wood blade or Karuti wood scales. How about that one? That's pretty. That is pretty. It's lightweight, feels good. Man, I like it. Chris said, so fancy. Love that one. What's up, Aries? Kizer Kayla's in the hive, everyone. You can say hi to Kizer Kayla. Yeah, this one that has the Karuti wood and that really nice looking pattern on the blade. These are all 14C 28N blades still, baby. Look at that. Kayla put up I knew she was going to put up the stats. Wood blade, 2.8 blade length, 2.95 overall length for your blades. No, that weight is not correct. It is not 7 ounces. That's probably counting the packaging and all that stuff, because this knife does not weigh 7 ounces. I'm going to weigh it right now. This knife weighs 2.9 ounces. So this is 3 ounce knife. It's right there in the everyday carry sweet spot. Wave or sawtooth. There's that one. And then going back, this top liner lock button, this one comes in at 3.2 ounces. So it looks like they're all going to be right around the 3 to 3.2 ounce mark. And then let's see. Here's the aluminum one. The aluminum weighs 3.4 ounces. I like the blue. She was testing me. No, I think that's probably the ship weight. It probably includes the packaging and the case and stuff like that, because 7 ounces, that'd be super heavy. Chris said, what is the best way to maintain the wood scales? These feel like they would be porous enough that you could put some mineral oil and beeswax mix. I have some of that stuff. It's called Butcher's Blend or something like that. But you probably could put some of that on there to give it a nice sheen. It would probably make it really nice and dark. But you can actually feel the wood grain. What's up, Brian F? Yeah, Kayla's tested me. Now she's copying what it says on the packaging. That's the total packaging weight. Kayla, don't sweat it. Still, please put up the stats. I'm just messing with you. I appreciate when you put up the stats. Absolutely. And here's this one again. Chris said, thanks, Beez. Absolutely. Look at that. That's just mean looking. It looks cool. The Phoca. Look at that. And the button. It's just a great everyday carry size. I like that it's not a technical choil, right? But it's still, you can grip it up here right behind the heel. Titanium Justin with a $2 hair super chat. He said, appreciate you, Beez. Thank you, man. I appreciate you too. Big time. That's my favorite for sure. The wood is nice. Yeah, the wood one does look nice. I like the looks of it, poor man's Damasteel look. Kayla said, yep, all the Phoca is 2.8 to 3.35 ounce range. There you go. She was probably like, oh, crap. I got to double check this. We're keeping each other on our toes. Yeah, there's that Phoca. For any of you that missed it, I'm just gonna show you the first one that I was showing. This is one of the Aegis T's. So if you like the classic style with a little bit of serrations down there towards the heel, this is wow. This all of these, here's a green. This one's my favorite. I like the looks of this one. You're gonna like the way it looks. But you can turn it around and open up this seatbelt cutter, and it's a liner lock, which is really cool. So you have to unlock it. So it's not just going to willy-nilly shut on you. Because I found that I was like, why won't it shut? What? It's a liner lock? And it does have a seatbelt cutter or a glass breaker. And here's the nice thing. If you're just getting in here, the glass breaker is out of the way. It doesn't hit your hand when you have the knife in your hand, you're manipulating the knife, you don't feel it. They put it down towards the bottom so it doesn't hit your hand when you're opening or manipulating the knife. So I have no problems with it being there because it's so small and because it doesn't hit me in the hand. If it hit me in the hand, I would not like it. I would be taking it off. All right. I'm gonna do something right now. If you haven't made a comment in the comment video, I suggest you do that immediately. Go and say something nice. And then for a nice comparison of what they look like, the one on the bottom, that one is the Phoca BD, and the one on the top is the Phoca CD. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, they did a great job because there's a lot of people that like a glass breaker, but you know, if you're like me, I do not want to put a knife in my hand and have the glass breaker poke me. That just ruins it. So that was well thought out. Very good job. Shaw Matt said, love the Tonto blade. I do too, man. I do too. I mean, this is just an all around, like, this is one of those ones. It's a work knife. I mean, it's a work knife. I think this would make a great cop knife, a great first responder knife, without a doubt. So if you know a cop or a first responder, perfect. I know a lot of police officers, a lot of first responders, they have knives that need replaced. Some of the knives they're carrying, I'm like, oh dear Lord in heaven, what are you carrying? I'm like, you can't cut butter with that, right? At least you can get them a decent one, right? Pow, right in the kisser. What's up, Scott? The Damascus is good looking, said Michael. All right, so let's see. I have 2 more models to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, wait, no, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. We're going to do this real quick. Big surprise. Here we go. So we're going to drop in a surprise gaw. We're going to give away a brand new Kizer right now for people that already got their comment in. You ready? Here we go. Description of this video. Yeah, the comment video is always in the description of the video where it says more. You click on that, and that's where you always get to see all of my links and discount codes and promo codes and all of that fun stuff. The Big Bad John with a $2 super chat. What's up, Big Bad John? Hello, sir. What'd I do with my pen? There it is. He said, yo, what up, Beez in the hive? What's up, man? Ready, Freddy. What's up, BMX? How are you? Hello, hello. You're gonna be the winner. Chicken dinner. NFK20 said, woohoo. Someone's getting ready to win a brand spanking new Kizer. A mystery Kizer. Greg said, typo, join him in. I think the next one I'm going to make 60 seconds. A minute and a half is a long time. It'll go by like. Yeah, just I got over my cold, and then I spent all this time out in the sub-zero temperatures, clearing out snow and all that. Now my nose is all like. Mr. D. Edelman. I don't even think I need to ask. I know he's in here. Mr. Edelman, you know what to do, sir. Of anyone, you, sir, know what to do. Congratulations, Mr. D. Mr. Edelman, sir. He said, did I win? Yes, you did. How about that? Love it. Love it. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, Mr. Edelman. Mr. Edelman, sir. He already did a super chat, too. Did I leave that up there long enough for him to see? I don't know. Let me see. Because I know he was just in here a couple minutes ago. D. Space Edelman. I don't know how that works. I don't know how he has it. Oh, there he is. He said awesome. don't be too shocked. All right, there we go. And it's still snowing here, said Raybo. Let me see. Do I have let me get a little bit of eye pivot lube and we'll show the next one. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. What's up, Factual Dynamics? Hello. How are you? Okay, now for the Bruiser, the Sheepdog Survival. This thing is an absolute unit. It is a beast. Let's see. Handle. It's not telling me the blade steel. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, okay. Nice. Nice classic. This is the Sheepdog Survival. Look at that dude. Would you look at it? I mean, just look at it. Is that a dog hair already? Here's a look at the handle. Micarta. Oh, we have a little bit of glass breaker / persuader action going on the back. Full tang, of course. Look at that. That's beefy. Look at the thickness of that thing. Look at that. You ready to see this blade? An absolute unit. Can't see. It's still sheathed, said Gunner. Well, you have to build up the suspense, Here you go. Look at this dude. Look at that blade. That's a big mamba jamba right there. I tell you what. Bubby, that's a big knife right there, boys. I tell you what. Look at that. It's a Bruiser. And man, oh man, is it comfy in the hand. Look at this. Perfect little landing pad for your thumb. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then up here, let's see. Right there. See right there, we have a little bit of jimping so you can really get up in it. Look at that. That's a chonkarooski right there, boys. Stacy said, are the scales removable? Yeah, looks like if you have a big flathead, you can remove them. Yeah, a big flathead, you'll be able to remove them. See right here? You need a fat flathead. Those are some chonky bolts right there. And this dude, this one is no joke. Just the knife by itself comes in at 14.1 ounces. 14.1. So this is a 14 ouncer. And then with the sheath, here's a look at the sheath. With the sheath, it then comes in at 17.6. So counting the sheath, 17.6. Let's see. Does this dude turn? Yes, it does. So you can turn the belt clip, and it has that style that will keep it on your belt. See how it has the little hook there? You turn it like this. So when you put it on your belt, it's not going to come off because it has that hook. See in the inside right there? So this 1095 steel, man, little over a pound total. Not bad for that big boy, said Lee Ward. Man, someone at Kizer watching Rambo. Dude, I think more knife companies need to do some big crazy knives like this because these are just fun. And us knife guys, sometimes you get a knife just because it's fun, not because you go out in the woods and you're going to go Ramboing, right? But there's one version of the Sheepdog Survival. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Sheepdog Survival. Mick Ranger said, I miss my Rambo knife from back in the day. And then here is a black version. Mikey Trail said, I like some big knives. Don't forget, hey, you guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Do me a big favor. I know I don't ask you guys anymore, but it really does help. And I do appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button. And I'm pretty sure when you're hitting the thumbs up button that YouTube sees that you're interacting. And who knows, that could help with the giveaway. You never know, right? You never know. You'd hate to not win a new Kizer knife because you didn't participate in the chat and hit the thumbs up button, right? I mean, I might go out in the woods and start Ramboing, said NFK20. I mean, you never know. I mean, dude, with this, I just kind of want to go out and chop down saplings, you know? It has the weight and enough of a hook back here. See here? Enough of a hook to where you could really, really get into it. Lee Ward said, Kizer has a few nice fixed blades and 3V steel as well. Yes, sir. Titanium Justin said, G10, yes, time to stump it. Absolutely. OR EDC said, I like big knives and I cannot lie. There's a look at your G10, a little bit of texture vision for you. Everybody likes a little bit of texture vision. There's that side. And then up here, look up here. Look at all that jimp. Look at that jimps. Up there and then down here. Very nice. Very, very nice. And on the back here, we have a persuader, if you will, or a glass breaker. And a place where you can put a big old lanyard. Wow. Raybo said, did you mention the bow drill thingy? And it has a bow drill thingy. There you go, right there. It has a thingy for a bow drill. So if you're out surviving, you can use that dude right there, make you a bow drill, start you a fire. How about that? And that is metal too. The bow drill thing is metal. This thing is no joke. Man. Silver Fox said, "Ooh, I think I love it all black." Yeah, it feels good. James said it would be nice in my collection. Hey, you guys and gals, listen. Is there anyone here that ever sees my posts? I do community posts in the Beez Blades community tab. That's where I posted this 3-day promo code, and that's where I posted the link. So you can use my link and get me credit for getting you there if you're planning on checking out the new Kizers anyway. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't have to. That's what supports the channel. That's what keeps everything moving, right? I have spent thousands of hours of my life on this channel. And so if you go buy a knife and I make $1 or $1.25 off of it, it doesn't cost you anything. It's a commission, you know, it's a small commission off the whatever the price of the knife is. It doesn't make the price anymore, but I have spent thousands of hours of my life on this channel, and it's nice to get a couple dollars back for it. Think about it. A full-time job, I think you work what, 2,200 hours a year. And I've probably put, I don't know, 7,000 or 8,000 hours of my life into this channel. Just saying. Look at that big boy. Oh, it's a chunk of Rooski. Kizer Kayla said, yes, these will drop at 12:01 Eastern Standard Time. So let's see, right now it's 9, 10, 11, 12. In 3 hours, these will drop. Monster Hunter said 3-inch blade bees. Yeah, let me show you. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Let's take a little look-ski here. So your overall length from tip to tail, I know it's a little dark, I did that on purpose, is 10.6 inches. Your total blade length is 5.25. It's 5 1/4 inches long. And then your total blade length is just a hair, right at about 4.8 inches. 4.9 inches. About 4.85 inches of sharpen length. And the blade height is about 1.7, just about 1.6, 1.7 inches tall on that dude. And for reference, if you have a Kizer Original 2, there's a Kizer Original 2. There you go. Pocket check. 1 2 1 2. How about that? I guess I could turn up the shutter speed just a little bit. Here we go. All right, so there's those. Man, this one feels good. Now, I know there's new people that get in here that weren't in here before. These are the Aegis. Matter of fact, let's do this. Here's the turn these around so I can do this. Here are the 3 different variants of the Aegis T, which I think these are a great working style knife. I think they're very nice, very, very nice. So there you go. There's the 3 versions of that. You can get an all blacked out version, or you can go with the OD green or the tan with some serrations. I did at the SHOT Show, I did have a couple people asking me if we had any knives with serrations. So yeah, and it has the gut hook or the seatbelt cutter, which is a liner lock, and this one has a reversible clip. Nice grippy G10. Titanium Justin said, bringing serrated back. So there's those. Now I do have another Mr. Fancy Pants knife that I haven't shown you all yet. We'll get that out here in just a second. But let's see. Let me get these out in a way that we can see them all. Maybe. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll do it like this. Yeah, I'll be able to do it like this. And maybe you guys can give me a vote on which version you like best. So there's the 6 different variants. It's kind of a skew because it's sitting on top of some big knives over there. But there's your 6 different variants. These are the button locks right here, and then these are the clutch locks. And the new Johnny Style, said Mikey Trails. Justin Pauly said the material. Oh, I need to say hiya better. So hi, bud. I would put the all black on my patrol vest, said Silver Fox. Yeah, exactly. I think this right here is police and first responder knife without a doubt. It has the glass breaker. It has the seatbelt cutter. It's reversible clip, so you can carry it on your vest. It'll fit in your molly. You can carry it however you want. It's really nice and solid. It's not chintzy feeling. It doesn't feel like a chintzy knife at all. It feels very solid. Love that Tonto blade on that too. Vu said, have a great one. Thanks, man. Thank you for stopping in. I know you're a busy man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I miss you, Vu. You know, so those are the different versions of the Phoca. It's the Phoca BD and CD. The button locks are the BD, and the CD right here, and right here are all the clutch lock. And man, are they smooth. Is that action ever smooth? Feels good. They did a good job on these. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice job. Now, we put these away. Back out here. And then switch over to here so I can show you these. The aluminum ones are pretty sweet, said Deadhead. What time is it? 9:09. Okay, because we're not doing a long live stream tonight. All right, so this. Oh, Vu with the 5 Beez Blades membership super chat. Dude, Vu, you are the man. Mikey Trails, Betty Davis. What's up, Betty? David Miller, Zachary Hen, and Justin Case all received memberships by Mr. Vu himself. Vu said, bye. He likes to go out in style. All right. I'm going to show you 3 different variants of this one right here. I think I'll show you this one first. This is the Kizer Allure. Would you look at it? And there is one more Kizer coming out that I do not have on hand to show you. But this is the Kizer Allure. Look at that. And I have other variants to show you. Look at that. So we have this side. Really nice. Let me get you in there for a little bit of texture vision for that micarta. There you go. Nice linen micarta. And I like what they did here with these are the blade these are the Bladesmith series. And if here's the difference. This is the Vanguard series. Does it say Vanguard? Yeah. So this is the Vanguard series when you get the gray box, right? And then the Bladesmith series in the black box means you're getting something a little more Mr. Fancy Pants. And look at this. Okay. Kizer, pass. I noticed that on these, that maybe they upped their quality control some more. And they've got the thingies on there. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah. So these are S45VN blades still, baby. And I know you want to see the blade. Ready? Pow, right in the kisser. There you go. There's the Kizer Allure. Look at that. Mikey Trail said the Feeweed is so nice. Excited for the Feeweed XL. Dude, I had my Feeweeds out today. Silver Fox said that's a stunner. I'm a sucker for good front flipper. Now, yeah, this is a front flipper that you're not going to fail. It's good front flipper material. And the inlay, I love how they do that wraparound with the titanium handles, and they do the inlays like that. It looks so good. Here's the show side. Look at that. How's that for crispy? That is crispy. It's a liner lock. It's lightweight. It's not a heavy knife. Here's another variant. This is the crazy, what's this micarta called? The Vortex micarta. Did I miss 12? Here's the version with the Vortex micarta, S45VN. Nice slender blade style, kind of a harpoonish blade. Let's do this. Look at that. A little bit of harpoon right here. Perfect landing pad for the thumb. And you can get right up behind the heel too. See here? Nice area right here to put your finger. I like it when there's a big flat where they include the handle. So you're not just putting your index finger on just blade, but you have, it's comfortable. It's comfortable. The jimping, okay, the jimping's pretty good. Jimping's not too bad. Gives you a little bit of nice grippage. Not too bad. Good pass through. Nice action. It's smooth. Kayla just put up the price. The titanium Vortex pattern. Feels good. This one, the weight on the titanium and Vortex. Wow, that is bright. The weight on this one is 3.3 ounces. The weight on the micarta, the regular micarta, is 3.3 ounces. And then, but wait, there's more. We have a Mr. Fancy Pants looking version. Look at that dude. That is pretty cool. That looks really neat. Nice aesthetics. Look at that. Black. I'm guessing that's probably PVD coated titanium with the Carudi wood. Let's see. Acid stone wash, titanium, and Panama rosewood. Oh, I stand corrected. Panama rosewood. Look at that. Mikey Trail said it will be mine. Oh, yes, it will. James said 150. Great price point. Monster Hunter said 7.82 what? 7.82 is probably the length. Let's see. From tip to tail, it is 7.82 inches long. There you go. The blade is 3.4 inches long and about 3.3 and a quarter inches of sharpen length, and your handle is 4.3 inches on this dude. And yeah, that's the kind of style I like. I like the more slimline knives like this. Comfy in the hand, you can choke up on it. I like it. Nice and soft, no hot spots. I can feel the clip, but it's not a hot spot at all. Handle screams buck to me, said Steinman. Yeah, so Panama rosewood. How about that? That one's pretty. Mr. Fancy Pants. And look at that. Look at the, you can see the layer going through the spine. How about those apples? Come on. There you go. Look at that. Let's do this. Now, there it'll focus. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. EDC with a $1 here super chat. Thank you very much, sir. As he's drooling. Watch out, he's drooling. And it's EDC's first super chat on Beez Blades. Thank you very much, kind sir. Kizer Kayla, can we get a tie pocket clip on that? So people are wanting a titanium pocket. Now, Kayla, I can't remember. Can people buy titanium clips on the Kizer website? Let me see. Hold on, stand by. Let's take a look-ski here. Let's see. Clip. James said, I have a few times. It all depends if they're in stock. Okay, here we go. There's a titanium pocket clip with screws. There's a titanium 3D milled clip, a regular silver, and then there's a black one. And then, oh, here's one oxidized titanium, crystallized titanium one. You can put on something to fancy it up. And then there's another titanium black. And then there's a sandblasted version. Oh, yeah, they've got all kinds. This one even looks like it might come with a little tool. And then here's another version. Oh, yeah. So you're good to go if you want to get you a clip to personalize it for yourself. That's pretty. And here's 3 knives that I don't have with me, but these are coming out. I cannot wait to get my hands on the serpentine. These are going to be an L-Max, titanium and carbon fiber satin on that one. This one right here is titanium and micarta. Nice looking knives. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's going to be a hit. Oh, I cannot wait. Manuel Mello said, I just bought a blue titanium clip. There you go. There you go. Here is my link. If you're going to go check out Kizer and you want to see the stuff that we're looking at right now, there's the link. And then at midnight in in 2 hours and 40 minutes, these are going to drop. You can see there's the Phoca. Get off my screen. I'm not a fan of pop-ups. There's the different versions. There's the different versions of the Aegis. And then there are the Allure that I just showed you. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the serpentine with some L-Max steel. L-Max, that's not messing around. And they did that really nice thing with the inlays. I like how they do that. You know, you've got your handle here, your titanium going around and wrapping around. It just really gives it a nice look. Who's the designer on this? I'm guessing, is it Styles? It's just a guess. Austrian Bowler M390. Where's the information I'm looking for? Coming soon. Description. Rich light inlay. I don't see. Were you guys seeing what I was seeing? Yeah, probably. Sometimes I can never tell. David the Fifth with a $2 hair super chat. Mikey said Jonathan Styles. I mean, it looks like a Jonathan Styles design. Serious Mike said, can't see what you're doing. Probably because I went to another page. That's all right. We can't see Beez glitching. Kizer needs to ease up on the site pop-ups. Mytherial is the mythical metal from LOTR question mark? I don't know. Kizer's website is frustrating to navigate, a ton of pop-ups and moving stuff on the screen constantly, said Cubics Rube. Yeah, I've noticed that pretty much all of the knife websites have a lot of pop-ups. You're trying to look at something and things keep popping up. Lee Ward said, we can see now. What's up, Top Dog? Top Dog's in the hive. Militov vibes aplenty. Yeah, for sure. Ratter said, it's not just Kizer. A lot of the knife companies must use the same website template. Sites drive you nuts. He was showing the new knife since he doesn't have a physical copy. Yeah, I don't have the physical copy. It's on its way. What do we have here? There's David the Fifth. Ian Goats with a $3 hair super chat. He said, I got a $1 up, David V. I love that, man. Ooh, there we go. We have competition going. I'm all about it. I can't put you on the screen yet. It's not showing yet. Mithril is from Lord of the Rings, also has made its way into other fantasy. Yeah, so this one right here, the Allure S45VN, and then this version here is a little bit of Damascus, and you can see the different layers. It looks like there's a layer in the center. That's what it appears. I'm still waiting so I can put Ian Goats up there. StreamYard's a little slow. Blade City has a Kizer Mithril for sale. NFK, that sounds so good right now, said Titanium Justin. Hi, Beez. Do you know the core steel? I do not. I sure don't. I know as much as you if you go to the site. Literally. Here's a link. I'm not sure what all it says about it, but this will take you to them. Pretty sure Kizer Damascus has a VG10 core, said Lee Ward. Lee Ward said VG10, or David said 10CR. Very comfortable. So hold on, stand by. I'm still not able to put Ian Goats. There we go. Got the $3 hairs. All right, so I'm going to do something else here because we're moving right along. I'm going to, I told Mrs. Beez it would be an hour and a half. So, and I also told myself it'd be an hour and a half. Too bad those Bladesmith series don't have reversible clips. Yeah, sometimes the Mr. Fancy Pants don't have reversible clips. This would look good with one of those titanium clips that we were looking at for 15 bucks. Put one of those $15 titanium clips on that would really, really add. Michael said, hope you're happy. I just bought the Trestle D and DLC and Fat Carbon. Your fault. Oh, yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Hey, and that's something else. Yep, timeline Beez. Yeah. And hey, you know, it's always worth trying to see if the code B16 works on all the knives or not. It'd be nice if they did. I don't know if it does or not. So here's the Aegis T, and we're gonna let you guys see Bogey real quick, and then we're gonna do a gaw. Hello, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. You wanna come up and say hi? You wanna come up? Come on. Hello, Bubby. Oh, there we go. There's the puppy. Ian said, Beez, you legend. Did you play with the Vosti Xeno? Yeah, I did a video on the Xeno a week or two ago. Yeah. I think 2 weeks ago, my video on the Xeno went up. Cubics Rube said, I really like those trestle slips. I like something I can't see. All I see is dog now. Floof. It's the floofer. Dude, what What do you think about the Aegis T? Here, what do you think about this one? Oh, he licked it. He likes it. He likes the Aegis T. Where are you going? Are you trying to go somewhere? Whoop. There you go. What you doing, puppy? What do you think about this fancy one? I don't know what you're looking at, dude. Ooh, his feet are cold. You must have just been outside because your feet are freezing. Hi, puppy. Oh, right in the nose. Right in the nose hole. Oh, no. Puppy approved. Ian said, I recently ordered a blue and satin Xeno, one of the faves in my collection. How many giveaways tonight? Lee Ward, we're going to do 2 more. As soon as Puppy hops down, we're going to do another one right here. Titanium Justin with a $2 super chat. He said, is there more trestle patterns in the works? It wouldn't surprise me, dude, because there's a bunch now, and there's more than one blade style on the trestle, too. Jamie said, I'm liking the Kizer Microbe. Is that a dog or a horse? He is a small dog. Okay, I'm going to do a gaw right now. Share my screen. YouTube random comment picker. Okay, I have already reset it. Let me go find the giveaway video. LL Bean boots. Nope, that's not it. I gotta find it. Give me just a second. Shooter stand by. There it is. There it is. And copy. We'll come over here and paste it. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Yes, you can. Paste. And then we're going to go over here, and I'm going to go with 60 seconds, a little shorter time. Get the YouTube comments. And it goes. $5 here, super chat. Andy, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Storm Shadow said, yes, the microbe is nice looking and seems to be a good fit in your hand. Yeah, it is. It's a really nice small knife for sure. Yeah, the comment video is the entry video. Whenever you come to a live stream, it's always in the description of the video, the live that you're watching. So, you know, like if you're coming to any of my lives, just automatically go in the description and the video will be there. Here's the comment video if anyone wants to enter for the next one. Now this one's going 60 seconds, so it'll be a little quicker. Big money, no whammies. Dude, I like all of these. They're all pretty cool. Nice little EDCs, the Phoca. Always go to the description first thing. Make it a habit. Winner, Justin Rich, 6182. Are you in here? Are you still in here? The timer starts now. Got the timer going. Justin, are you in here? You got to say something. Justin Rich. He said, I'll take it. Justin Rich, are you in here? Where you at, dude? Let me make it nice and full screen so you can see it. He said, I'm here. Dude. Second person in a row is here. All right. This is what you do. Go, after the live stream here in a little bit, go to YouTube and go to your YouTube login where it shows, you know, subscribers and add a video. Go to your YouTube login page where that way I know it's only you because I was looking at your actual YouTube page. Take a screenshot of that. Send me a screenshot in the subject line of the email to beesblades@gmail.com. And don't worry, you don't have to write this down. You can always fast forward to when you just won and listen to this again, right? beesblades@gmail.com, screenshot of your YouTube login page, and then your mailing stuff. And I will get it to Kizer, and Kizer will send you a mystery brand spanking new knife. How about that? Oh, I gotta write this down. Write that down. Congratulations, dude. And don't forget to put your name in the comment line, like Justin Rich, Kizer giveaway number 2, and then the date. Stuff that makes it easy to find. BK has been a member for 16 months with us. Super chat. Titanium Justin with the $2 here super chat. He said there's more trestle patterns in the works. Kayla, are there more trestle patterns in the works? That's the question. BK, I will put you up on the screen as soon as it shows up on StreamYard. BK said extra live hive days are the best days and camping. Extra live, hive, and camping and pizza. Live, hive, camping, and pizza days are the best. That's all I need. I loved the progression there. That was awesome. Jamie said, do you have to go to the video for every giveaway? No, you only have to comment one time. And I refresh it every time. So if you comment once, you're good to go for all of the giveaways. Mr. Michael Lawrence with a $10 super chat. He said, Beez, tell Kizer the vice president needs a fixed blade Momo with a 5.5 to 6 inch blade, maybe a V3 or M4, or in perfect world, some S90V. I'd be a very happy boy, probably not the only one. Love you all. Thank you, Michael. Oh, we got a $10 super chat. And I'll put them on the screen as soon as StreamYard lets me. Matter of fact, I'm going to refresh StreamYard. It might glitch for a second. Stand by. And there we go. Let's see. Now I can show the super chats. There we go. There we got BK for the 16 months. And then we have Mr. Michael Lawrence, sir, with his $10 super chat. And then, but wait, there's more. Mr. David Coolis with a $10 super chat. He said, hello, Beez. Sorry, I have been absent as of late. That's all right, man. I'm glad you're here now, dude. Craig said, are there extra scales available for the Drop Bear Fixie blade? You know, I'm not sure on that one. That painting cracks me up. That is something else. My brother had that made for me, and that's just too funny. I was like, I'm gonna put that in the background. So here's the Aegis T. We're running out of time, people. Here's the Aegis T. I really like this one. I think this is just a great working knife. When you have this in your hand, you'll be like, oh yeah, this is one of those go-tos. Like you just want to scrape, you just want to do some stuff, right? You don't care. You want to bang it up. You want to throw this in the back of the truck. You don't care if it falls and hits the ground. It's a working knife. I like it. Johnny said, gonna get that Allure in Damascus. He's talking about this one right here. He said, is that available at Kizer at midnight? Got to use your code. Yes. And here's the thing. Everybody remember this. If you go to Beez Blades on YouTube, matter of fact, I'll show you on my phone. Not a lot of people don't know all of this stuff. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Folks don't know where you can find links and stuff like that. Let's see. So like if you go right here, like go to Beez Blades channel, right? This is what it looks like when you go to the channel. And then if you hit posts, it will show you things that I've posted. So here's what I posted last, right? See you tonight. That's where I put deals and discount codes and promo codes and stuff like that. And see here, this is what people don't know. See where it says read more? That's where you get links. See there? That is the link you use, and there's the code. So if you forget or don't know and you want it, just go to the posts, the community posts. I see another super chat. Michael Lawrence with a $10 super chat. He said, honey for the pot, just cause. Thank you for the $10, sir. Time's running. The serpentine and the button liner lock Phoca are awesome. Allure as well. Yeah, these Phocas, perfect everyday carries. And that's what I call poor man's Damasteel. Love it. Love the looks of it. And this wood, you can actually feel the wood grain pattern a little bit. There's 2 different variants. You can get that variant, and then there's 3 different variants of the top liner lock of this dude. Super comfortable. Here's one with the aluminum, and here's the aluminum version with the crossbar lock, or the clutch lock, if you will. Five-way adjustable. And then you have this beast right here, the drop bear survival. This big dude, 14-ouncer, big chonkarooski. KC's in the hive. The button liner lock is better, said Nice Fast. Oh, I know you would say that. Nice Fast is a hater of clutch locks. And I think this is a really good, like, this would be a great knife to give a cop that you know, or an EMT that you know. Nice and sturdy. Scotty H with a $10 hair super chat. He said, I have become a big fan of Kizer fixed blades. Dude, this thing, oh, and it also has the thingy you can use for starting a fire. That dude right there. You can use that to hold the stick. Man, this thing is something. Not a hater. Kizer does them well, just not my favorite. Oh, I know Nice Fast. What's that Kizer Tonto? Looks like a bailout for less. I know, it does. It reminds me of the bailout. This is the Aegis T, and I'm guessing the T stands for tactical. There are 3 different variants of it. You have these 2, reversible clip, and here's something. If somebody's just getting in here and you didn't see me showing it earlier, excuse me, that sounded wet. It has a seatbelt cutter that is also a liner lock, so it's not going to shut on you. Right there, you see where it's a liner lock. Very nice, very, very nice. And here's the thing: I'm not a glass breaker fan, but I don't mind this glass breaker because I can't feel it when I'm putting this knife down into the palm of my hand to manipulate the knife. I can't even feel the glass breaker because they offset it down on the corner. If that had been in the center, that would have been no bueno for me. But they put it down here, so therefore it doesn't touch my hand. Look at that. Very, very smart. Very smart. Somebody was thinking. Nice Fast said, Ian, you can see them at tippusknives.com. They are in titanium and camo carbon, and they're all 154 cm. If you're just getting here, now's your last chance to enter for the 3rd giveaway of the evening, because tonight is a faster live stream, as you all know. And then here's the new Allure, the Kizer Allure S45 VN for the blade steel on that one. This one here has the Damascus blade and what's the wood? It's Bohemian Rhapsody. No, what's it called? Panama rosewood. Panama rosewood on that one. And then we have one. These are all titanium handles. Nice looking scales. Nice looking inlays. Nice looking blades. Comfy in the hand. A little bit of harpoon action. You can fit your thumb in there real nice. Very nice. Panama rosewood. That sounds like Mr. Fancy Pants. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. James said, what's the price on that? You know what? The prices on these knives aren't too shabby. Here you go. Let me share this with you. So the serpentine, I cannot wait to see the serpentine. Let me show you this one real quick. I don't have this one yet. It's on its way. This is the Kizer Serpentine in L-Max. Look at that, dude. So this is a reminder to everyone. 9, 10, 11. In 2 hours and 21 minutes, use my link and my code and go buy all the Kizers. There's the code Beez 16. It's good for 3 days. But the Phoca is 64 to 79, depending on which version you get. If you get aluminum or if you get micarta. And then the Sheepdog Survival You have two options. You can get the black G10 for $85 and then $86 for the green micarta. So it's literally $1 more for the micarta. So that's going to be preference, whether you want the green and black or the black on black. The Aegis T, $70. So take $7 off that, $63 with my discount code. And then there's the serrated. And then there's the, what's that called? Vortex. I always forget the Vortex. I bet you KC likes the Vortex pattern because it's blue. That looks like something KC would like, is the blue Vortex. And then here's the Splinter. Show you the Splinter again. There you go. So if you like the mini harpoon and you want a different style, you could always go for the Splinter. Wha-cha, wha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Tactical Oreo bag opening. Very nice. Standard clip. Nice fast said Vortex. Yep. Yeah, see. That's nice fast. That screams nice fast colors right there. Look at that. Nice. Look at that shiny pivot. Ooh, so shiny. James said the Splinter is a definite. Yeah, the Splinter. Here's another variant of the Splinter right here. This one has the stonewash. AEBL steel. Feels pretty good. Pretty good. Jipping's pretty good. Pretty good. EDC said all bangers. Yep. All right. So it's 9:42 and I actually stayed on time. Quite proud. This is the Aegis version 1. This is the Aegis, right? This is the Aegis T. And I'm guessing the T stands for tactical. That's just a guess. One would guess. Mark Rodwell said the Splinter for sure. Sonia said, I've got a PG Rebel fighter that kind of looks like that fixed blade. Looking good, said Abby Normal. Okay. Hopefully everyone got entered. You have about 20 seconds to go say something positive. If you've already commented, you're good. You don't have to. This is just for any late bloomers that just got in here. Okay. Justin Rich was the last winner. Whoops. Whoa, I just switched it all around. There's Mr. and Mrs. Beez. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's just funny right there. I don't care who you are. Share my screen. All right. We're going to go up here and redo this dude. Let me go find the comment video. Found it. Copy. And paste. Monster Hunter said, what's that knife? What's the knife, Beez? The giveaway knife is a mystery Kizer. It's a brand new one. Kizer is going to send you. Okay, we get the YouTube comments. And ready, get set, go. Giveaway of the night was D. Edelman. This is the third goal of the evening. EDC with a $5 hair super chat. Thank you very much, kind sir. $5 hair super chat. I'd put it on the screen, except for not showing up on StreamYard yet. Let's go. Didn't realize the giveaway was going on. Zachary, anytime you come to one of my live streams, just automatically go into the video's description and it'll say comment video. You click on that and you go make a comment. Anytime I'm live, just before you do anything, in the description where it says more, hit more, and you'll see a comment video. So that way you won't miss it, because I give away stuff every live stream. Tonight this is the third giveaway. Just remember, we're live every Friday night from 8:15 to midnight. Mr. Zender Stovall, I know you're in here. Congratulations, bro. I'm starting the clock anyway. Are you in here? I'm starting the clock. Reset and go. You better get it. Better get your comment in, dude. Staval, are you in here? Are you in here, sir? Make yourself a comment. Oh, look, he's got his pooch. Got his little pooch. Said, can't wait for a new Kizer fixie. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Where you at, bro? Michael Warren's been a member for 1.5 years with a super chat. Steinman said he's pooping. Major Powell's been a member for 25 months with a super chat. He said, I'm here. I'm able to tag him, so I know he's not gone anywhere. If you put @TN, Zender Stovall pops up. Where you at, dude? You're in here all the time, man. Always take your phone to the bathroom, actually. J-Mo said I'd puke if I won and missed it. It happens all the time, dude. It happens all the time. 5 Eastern Honey. Birmingham said pooping. It's been known to happen many times, unfortunately. William Hornbostel said pooping. Only on Beez Blades will you see people say pooping and actually know what it means. Oh my gosh. Seppy Dog, it happened to him. He fell asleep. Yeah, yeah, because I can't wait and wait because I'm already over time. I'm over time. I was dozing and heard B say, Raybo, are you in here? And I woke up, said Raybo. Tennessee Zeter Stovall, are you here? Time's about gone. Joke's on us. He's watching the comments to the last second. All right. Unfortunately, the time is up. So we are going to have to redraw, man. I am sorry, but those are the rules. And there it goes. And sorry, dude. See that we are well past the time. All right, let's see who's gonna get a chance at this one. Who's gonna win it? Good luck, everyone. Osto said I dropped my phone into the toilet. I think I baptized all my contacts. Oh my god. No whammies. Second chance. See all your names flying by at the speed of light. I like that everyone's pushing the little emoji buttons and making things fly up on the screen. That's cool. Love all the interaction. Oh my goodness. Snowing at Daytona Beach. No kidding. On Tari, he said, hey. On Terry, are you here? The timer is now going. Are you in here, Ontari? He said, thanks. We'll see. He said, AC, actually. There you go. Congratulations, dude. Let me write this down. Ontari. Congratulations, dude. So, Ontari, send me a screenshot of your YouTube login page. In the subject line of the email, put Kizer giveaway number 3 and the date, and then your name, Anteri, and then your mailing information. And then Kizer will send you a brand spanking new Kizer knife. It's a mystery. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well, everyone, I hope you had fun checking out the new Kizers that are coming out. There's a lot to choose from. They drop in 2 hours and 10 minutes. If you're curious of what the code is or what the link is, it's in the my community posts on my channel. And just in case If you want to click on it right now, the code is Beez16. There you go. Shaw Matt said, thanks for the bonus time. You know what? I'm going to carry this one tomorrow. This one, I keep picking it up. It's very flippity and very flickety. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Kizer Night. Kizer Night is great. Goes by quick. That was a quick hour and 35 minutes already. So listen, you all, next Friday, 8:15 to midnight or so, we're going live again. I'll see you then. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I have to work tomorrow. Stay warm. Remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.